So welcome to the North Carolina Zoo. I'm Denise, I'm one of the educators here, and welcome to Zoo Science. So we are right in front of the Hellbender habitat, also known as the devil dog, the alligator, so on and so forth. There's tons of names for these guys, and we're going to do a really quick experiment and then talk about them. So this is a really easy experiment you can do. So all you need is the water, which I put in one of our reusable cups that you can purchase here at the North Carolina Zoo. Some clear cups. You can use bigger ones. I just have smaller ones just for today. Some dirt and some coffee filters. And that's all you need. So all you need to do is put some dirt on the coffee filter and put it right over the cup. And then all you have to do is pour water on it. Really simple, right? So let's see what happens. Hey, look. The water is still somewhat clear. There's a little bit of color, but not a lot. So that means our filter is working and that it's keeping the dirt from going through down into the water. Kind of cool, huh? Now, what would happen if we didn't have that filter? That's a good question. So let's see. So instead of using a filter, right here, I'm just going to put some dirt in this cup and then pour some water on it. What happens. Oh, and thank you, Donna, for providing a little spotlight. Ew! Would you want to drink that water? That's gross. So that leads me to why we are in front of the Hellbender habitat. So up in the mountains of North Carolina where these guys live, a lot of the trees, which act like those coffee filters from when we did that experiment a little bit ago, is going away. And so all that dirt, anything else that gets hit and carried by rainwater, gets carried to the stream, and it goes into the stream and it turns the water to that. Gross, right? Well, not just it looking gross causes an issue. A lot of our streams up in our mountains are really rocky. And that's where the Hellbenders call themselves home. And that's where they like to lay their eggs, that's where they like to kind of sleep and just kind of be their normal selves. But if all that dirt is going into the water, it's filling up those holes. And that leads for these guys to have nowhere to lay their eggs and nowhere for them to hide so they won't get eaten. And so their population has been going down. And so here's what the North Carolina Zoo did. They actually put these types of boxes right here into the North Carolina streams, and they're able to now have a nest because this keeps all the dirt from coming in. So they have a nesting site, they have somewhere where they can hide, and so their populations have been going up. But now you're wondering, why is that important? That's because Hellbenders, like their salamander cousins, are what's called an bioindicator. And that means they kind of tell us what's going on with the water because they're so sensitive to the changes in water. And that gives us a red warning if they start disappearing that there's something going on in the water. But when the water is clean, there's a lot of them, which makes it really cool. So now, let's see if we can find them in the habitat. So while our behind-the-scenes people are getting us a little close-up view, oh, I think I found him. Let's see if he's zooming in. You can see a little bit of his tail right underneath that rock. You kind of see the little wiggleness. All right, so the next time you come to the zoo, why don't you take a chance to try to find our Hellbender friend? And maybe when you visit the mountains, you might be able to find one too. Have a great day.